Hello, and welcome back to the 3 Up Moon livestream, everybody. Happy Wednesday. It's Wednesday, August 31st, and it is a hot one. Hope you're staying cool and hydrated. My name is Matt, otherwise known as 3 Up Moon, here on Twitch and on YouTube. And if you're watching on YouTube, this is part 4 of our ongoing Retro Roulette series with our latest wheel, our latest themed curated wheel, games with alliteration and rhyming in their title. So, if you're new to the channel, I stream usually every day from about 6 p.m. Pacific. You can catch me here on Twitch live. You can also catch me live in my Discord when I'm not live on Twitch. I do exclusive streams there, and I play retro games. I play indie games, I play roguelikes, I play randomizers of retro games, I play ROM hacks of retro games. I really like revisiting retro games in a completely new way, so I love playing randomizers. There's a ton of randomizer challenges on my YouTube channel. And if you're watching on YouTube, there's a full series of playlists that you can go check out if you want to see more of this format where you can spin a wheel and choose what I'm going to play. Then you can see that with horror games. You can see that with food and cooking and eating themed games. We've done that with games all about the mind and perception and dreams. So it's a lot of fun. I'm not feeling the greatest, not feeling 100% today, so there might be less talking, and it might just be a little more of a laid-back stream energy-wise, but I've got some coffee, got some food. I hope you got something to drink. And yeah, cheers. We'll be starting in just a moment. The way this works, though, is I always do an initial spin every single episode. At the beginning of the episode, I spun, and it landed on Double Dragon 2, The Revenge, on the NES. Now, this is the very first beat-em-up I ever played. It's an absolute classic. It sort of was the gateway into games like Streets of Rage and the Final Fight series and stuff. And actually, 4 episodes ago, we played Final Fight. So yeah, let's mess around with Double Dragon 2, The Revenge in just a second. Stick around. Also, let me know if there's any issues with the audio, if you need more music or less music, more of me, less of me, that sort of thing. It'll probably be about 4 or 5 minutes here. Don't go anywhere. I want to take a moment to also thank the recent subscribers on YouTube. I've had a few more people dropping in and just more views in general, so remember that you can watch any one of my streams in full, unedited, on my YouTube channel. Every single VOD gets uploaded there, and you can go check out tons of different playlists if you just want to see randomizer stuff, if you just want to see Pokemon Nuzlocke challenges, if you want to see me take on all the gym leaders in the Gym Leader Challenge in Pokemon Stadium 2, but shuffling around all the Pokemon and the moves. It's all sorts of cool stuff we've done on the channel, so you can go check it out there. We'll be starting in just a moment. Okay, so this should work. You should see it. Now, this was a game, like I said, that I played growing up. I'm gonna have to put a friggin' fan on my computer, but there we go. Just make sure that it's going to be handling the stream okay. So this is it, 1989. Let's just do Warrior. In 19XX, violence ruled the streets of New York City after the nuclear war. Even with the crime syndicates growing bigger every year, two men were brave enough to challenge them. While their names were Bimmy and Jimmy, people called them the Double Dragons. And yet the dragons had one terrible enemy. To fight against him was the destiny and fate of the Double Dragons. So basically, yeah, this, like I said, this was the very first beat-em-up I ever played. And so when I play beat-em-up, I kind of am looking for a lot of things that this game gave me in terms of my introduction to the genre. A little bit of double tap action. And it's just like a very satisfying game. Let's do it. It's got a great soundtrack too. Now there is a randomizer of this, and I've tried it a couple of times just casually. It just randomizes the color palettes, the music, and the enemies. But also it means that, like, we could, see there's 3 enemies there, we could actually encounter 3 bosses there at random, so. It's not the most refined thing, but just someone developed a tool just for fun. Gotta love the classic. Such good music. This was Technos that put this together. Same people, I think, who made the River City Ransom games. Oh, this doesn't have the double tap dash, does it? No, it doesn't. Interesting. I'm just blinded by nostalgia. Remember, that was always such a tough thing to figure out, is that I had to jump up there as a kid. Yep. Oh, dude. Right in the ankle. It's It's boss time now. It's time to fight a boss. Also, a very difficult boss when I was a kid until I realized you just have to stand where he stands. Just stand where he stands and you'll be fine. Oh, he can still grab you though. No, dude. Blah, 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 blah. Hit the chopper. You'll never make it. Such good music. Let's just take a second. There's no timer in this game. That's kind of one thing I also loved. Love the soundtrack, but I could just hang out when I wanted to just groove on it. Right here. It's great composition. Bubble Wagon. It's Bimmy and Bimmy. What's up? How's it going, Hanny Blank? I hope you're having a good Wednesday. Gonna shout out your stream, if that's okay. Ooh, you're spinning it to win it right now. You're starting it all off with the spin. I feel ya. Alright, let's do it. Spurn Whirl. Spurn Whirl, please. Alright, Henny Blank comes in with that wheel spin. And, you know, we've played this game so many times on the stream, by the way. This is not the first time I played this. I'll just always happily play this game. We're spinning it, and it's landing on game number 3, a 50, a 3. Got myself a coffee, got myself a McDonald's sandwich, got myself a duvet. Ooh, interesting. This is really cool because in the last episode we ended up playing Micro Machines on the original Game Boy. I grew up playing the NES unlicensed version, which I think was made by Codemasters? No. Camerica, that was it. And it came in a weird cart. Out of all my NES carts, it came in a totally weird cart. So it was Micro Machines on the NES up next. This game was always really tough. I always appreciated the top-down racing vibe to it, in that each vehicle had a completely different feel, even for an NES game. Okay, so we're gonna see if I can do this transition smoothly. Clicking on this. Then we will click on that. Then unfortunately we won't keep listening to that awesome song. That's okay. I am gonna play more music from Fighting Games. This is a laid-back fighting game playlist. And we got Micro Machines up next. Okay. It'll just be 1 second here, and then we will load up the game. We did get this game a long time ago. Somebody requested it for a viewer request night, which is really cool. Actually, you know what? Here, let's just do it. Perfect transition. The music wants to transition, so that'll happen. We're gonna do this, we're gonna do this, we're gonna do this, we're gonna do this, and look at that. Look at that smooth transition. Transition. Yeah, Codemasters, see? Presented by Camerica. So Codemasters was a company that developed a ton of games out of the UK, like the Treasure Island Dizzy games. They put together the Quattro pack as well. Quattro, the Aladdin Quattro like adventure pack, the Quattro action pack. There's a racing one, an arcade one. Basically, they were just 4-in-1 carts that had 4 like fairly decent games, not incredible games, but there's a specific quality to their soundtracks that's unique to any other NES game. I'm not sure what they're doing with the sound chip. Rough trucks. This is 100% the game. So we played this like in the last episode. We played the Game Boy version, and you can see a ton of similarities here. But this is 100% the game, like the car-focused and racing game that I played the most on my NES. Now, RC Pro-Am was a really fun top-down one as well that I had, but didn't play it as much, and I ended up trading it away. I don't have a copy of it anymore. A top-down racing game made by Rare, well before Diddy Kong Racing. But yeah, we have many fun choices for characters. I think we chose Spider last time. Let's go with Joel. What's more hardcore than boats in the bathtub? Yeah, so I always like this game because the qualifying race is so easy. You're like, oh yeah, this is great, and you're like, okay, give me more tracks, I'm in. And then they switch the vehicle out on you right away. I'll go with Bonnie, Emilio, and Anne. Pigpen sister from the Peanuts cartoons. Yeah, so now it just switches out the car, and the feel of this game is completely different now. We're on the breakfast table. These little miniature racers. And this is always one of my favorite tracks as well. Because you got the cereal, you've got the waffles, orange juice, syrup, milk. And for a top-down racing game on NES, there's a feel to like the speed of the game. There's like a weight to the character or to the cars that really works. Like they do feel small, and the sound effects really help to the sound design really helps to make them feel small. Like when I was a kid, I actually had these micro machines. I had a playset. It was like a giant van, not a giant van, like the size of a bathroom garbage or something, but it was a big van that would open up into like a racetrack, a little mini like SimCity environment kind of thing that you could use micro machines in. It's pretty cool. Carception. So I'm going to try and do a longer stream today, during the day, because this would have been our family dog Roxy's 12th birthday. We did have to, unfortunately, say goodbye to her very recently. So we're going to just get together as a family and hang out tonight. Sweet Goosey Bear. Whoa. La 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 la. Whoop. Just imagine a Cricketoon driving this thing. Whoop. No, I don't have time for this. There we go. When you were in high school, you met a nice kid named Brad. when you went to his house to hang out, his mom sat us down before she left and said, "Don't do anything God wouldn't want you to do." And then after she left, I turned to him and said, "I think God wants us to play RC Pro-Am." Amazing. Brad was like, "You're right." And we did. Later on, God said you must play RC Pro-Am, and so it was. My friends used playing RC Pro-Am as a euphemism for anything sexual or blasphemous. 200 years dungeon. Why? Playing RC Pro-Am. Oh shit. 1,000,000 years dungeon. What does that mean? Does that mean I have to spend 1,000,000 years in a dungeon? No, you just have to spend a week in the 1,000,000 years dungeon. It's just the name of the dungeon. I don't know why they named it that. It's just a week. So how did the day go? Well, it was great. We went up for dinner and went to go see a movie, went back to her place and played some RC Pro-Am. Nice! Insert high five here. Whoa. Hi, what's your name? Rick Prome. Oh, Rick Prome. Nice. Wait a minute. What's your middle name? Chris? Wait, does that mean your initials are RC Prome? So that's a hilarious name. Rick Chris. Don't ever name your kid Rick and then Chris. If your name is Rick Chris something, your parents flew too close to the sun. It's the tale of Rick Chris. Rick Prome, famous carman. Oh, don't you know a whole bunch of stuff about cars? Oh, I'm a car man, but that just means I'm half car, half man. That does not mean I know anything about cars. Or men. Ah, shit, we dialed the wrong number. Got the wrong car man. Oh yeah, you're gonna want my car guy. Just give him a call. Wrong kind of car guy. Dip, dip, bip, boo. Ka-chow indeed. Yeah, we're definitely having a lot more trouble with this on the NES, this track, than we did on the Game Boy version, which doesn't make a lot of sense to me. But this level always gave me trubs. Sound design in this is great too, yeah, because it's not just reused sound effects. And like I said, every vehicle feels completely different. But we're not going to qualify here, I don't think. Oh, no, it looks like actually the CPU is kind of messing up as well, so. Come on. Let's not talk in class, okay. If the teacher asks you a question, do not answer. I repeat, do not answer. Ugh. Can Rick Prome talk to cars? No, cars don't talk, you idiot. He's just half car, half... He just happens to be half car, half guy. Rick Prome is prone to those kinds of questions. Blip, 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 blip. Blip. We got this, we got this. Just don't swerve all over the place. Yeah, yeah. Yes! You gotta use the eraser to your advantage. Son of a bitch. Even the sound of the cars colliding here really sells the fact that they're small. Like 10 micro machines lined up like side by side, kind of like something a daredevil would jump with a bike. Like how they jump buses and stuff. 10 of them would probably add up to one like actual size Hot Wheels car. So these things are tiny. Yes. No one's attempted to make like a Mario Kart hack, or a hack of this that replaces the characters with the cars with Mario Kart characters. That'd be amazing. Microma Mario Kart 8. Microma Mario Kart. There. Microma Mario Kart Sheens 8 Deluxe. Someone do it. So these would be all the heavy characters, because they have completely different feels to the previous vehicles we've been racing with. Oh shit. That's right, we can really, we can take out another racer with our spikes. So we're in the mechanic's garage now. Bloop, 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 bloop. You can drive over only... Like, you can't drive over the head of a nail, but you can drive over the other part of a nail. If that makes sense. And the hitboxes are pretty accurate in this. Wow. Yeah, it's fun. It kind of reminds me a little bit, just the feel of it kind of reminds me of Cruisin' World or Cruisin' USA or something like that. Sort of sandboxy. Or even you could say like a proto-Twisted Metal. It's just not all about destruction. Still just about racing. Apparently there's a Twisted Metal TV show coming out. Stupid. With Will Arnett doing the voice of Sweet Tooth the Clown. No thank you. Bad casting. Just give other people that aren't celebrities a chance to do those roles. There's a lot of people on the planet. Give someone else a chance instead of someone you recognize from a show that sucked. Walter. Okay. Walter's a hoss. I am the bubble. Skylar, I am the bubble. What's my name? Cherry Ann and Jethro. That's my name, Cherry Ann Jethro. Breakfast. Of course, I don't have my sound effects on, but if you want to drop that sound effects command, I will definitely do my best to make the sound effect. So yeah, they kind of give you a feel for your first vehicle with wheels is also fairly easy, but things get super slippery and you're way faster as a sports car, and then everything slows down. And you can easily get taken out by your opponent in the mechanic level, the garage. I'll make a sound effect with my mouth, yeah, or whatever I got. The white-hot battle continues. I'm my own Streamlabs. I'm my own Streamlabs. I'm my own Streamlabs. Streaming on a MacBook Pro. That's the way to go. Excuse me while I get my sunglasses. Gah-huh? Yes. Time to get serious. Yes. Hell yeah. This is the best I've ever done on this track. Ever. And I used to play this game for hours. Ugh. Come on. Yes, baby. Also, the reason why I haven't been streaming with my camera on for the last little bit is because I have a new desk behind me. I'm kind of in the process. We just got the desk yesterday. We're in the process of kind of just rearranging a whole bunch of stuff here, and so it's just not really set up ideally. Plus, also the stream runs smoother without the cami. Without the cami. Camelabop. Nice. Somehow the focus has shown up. You know what's funny? I just had enough of my coffee. I guarantee you that's what it is. My brain synapses are connected now. Connected by caffeine. Not the natural way to go, but it's okay. I've already built up the dependency. Might as well just roll with it. Cause my brain's connected by caffeine. Oh, yo, fuck you, dude. Fuck you. You trying to sneak up on me? Hell no. Next. Next. man is out. Out of game. Let's bring Chen in. Sandy Straits. Just want to be calculated here. These things are super fast and heavy, so it's like a combination of the last vehicle and the sports car. And there's lots of obstacles here. The water sections are the worst. Like that. Really easy to fall for that. Whoa. Saved. That was amazing. Yes. It's a very tough section. Ding dong dong ding dong dong ding dong ding dong dong ding dong dong bang bong bap da bap da bap da bap da bap bong bap da bap da bap da bap da bap bong. It's okay. Third is fine. It's not ideal, but third still qualifies. Wait, what? Oh, third only still qualifies up to race 4. I am the trouble. Okay, let's try this. Oh, what? Yeah, I wish I was feeling better. What? Because I'm getting these moments of, especially the stomach pain, and also just like really, I've had like a really intense like sinus headache for a while. It's been really distracting me. Blah 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 blah. Oh, no, no, no. That was our chance. That was a chance. Not what I want to see. Nope. Gotta start over. Looks like Walter's lost another life. Ah, don't sneeze. Whoa! This happened to me all the time as a kid. I always got stuck at that rock. That's what happens when you try to sneak around. We're getting fully disqualified here, folks. Whew. Ah, no. That was rough. We got through all the tough parts, all those tough turns. That's such a silly way to put myself behind. That's okay. Don't want my mic to be too loud. I will say this game is also a ton of fun two-player. If you get a chance to play a two-player, highly recommend it. Oh, we're spinning the wheel, and Dwayne is stoked that we're spinning the wheel. We got another wheel spin from Henny Blank. Thank you, thank you. We're spinning the wheel. We've got games from Atari 2600 up to N64, and it's landing on game number 27. All the games have rhyming or alliteration in their title. That's the main through line for the theme today. Alright, we have Dennis the Menace on the Super Nintendo. Oh no, hopefully this is not licensed to the Walter Matthau film. And hopefully it's nothing like the Home Alone or most of the Addams Family games. Because most of the Addams Family games, not all of them, are this sort of weird exploring an abstract house where you just collect abstract items and it just doesn't feel like cohesive. So hopefully it's a cohesive game. This is Dennis the Menace. Mr. Wilson! Welcome in, Zombie. Hope you're doing well. I'm trying to see how Dennis is alliterative with Menace. They rhyme. They're rhyming words. Your mind is just not open enough to see the alliteration. It's Dennis da Dennis. Triple D. Dennis da Dennis, you know, not just Dennis, but the Dennis Dennis. You don't hear them rhyming either? Wow. Do you say Menace? How the hell do you pronounce Menace? I gotta go play a round of Mario Tenace with my friend Denace. He's such a menace. I had to show you all the wrong ways to say it, and then you could hear it. Now your third mind is open. Not just your mind, but your third mind. Denise the Menace. Denise the Menace. Menos. 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 I fucking knew. I knew we were going to hear that at some point. I didn't think it was going to be in the second one. Oh god. Some cool text work here. It's very Tom and Jerry. To be fair, Dennis the Menace is based off of a comic book and a cartoon. Ocean made this, so they've made some good and also some terrible games. It starts off default as hard mode. Alright, we gotta do it. Auto run definitely on. Let's do this. It fucking defaults you in hard mode. What other games has Ocean made? Ocean Software, British software development company. They merged with Infogrames. Yeah, okay, so I'm like, it better not be like the... It better not be anything like the licensed crap like Addams Family or Addams Family Pugsley Scavenger Hunt. They're not great games. Those are the first two games that Ocean made. But they also made Batman, a bunch of Batman games. They made the Cool World game, the Darkman game, Dennis the Menace, the Flintstones, just the like movie license version on Super Nintendo, Frankie Goes to Hollywood, the video game, the Hook video game, the Terminator 2 video game, Short Circuit, Total Recall, Transformers, Waterworld, WWF WrestleMania, RoboCop 1 and 2. Now some of these are on different consoles, okay, but like the RoboCop 1 and 2 game, those are ones that I actually owned growing up on the NES. But still, Lethal Weapon, Miami Vice, Jurassic Park, they were all about the licensed games. But it looks like they also made games like Clay Fighter. They put out a version of Doom in Europe on the Super Nintendo. And they're the ones that developed the Game Boy and Super Nintendo Micro Machines ports. So it's a similar people that worked on it. Worms they worked on because they merged with Infogrames at one point and Microprose. That's really cool. Looks like more recently, or most recently, they've made flight simulator games. Interesting. Hard, harder, and impossible mode, of course. Mino Dennison, the Swedish rascal with a slingshot. Okay, I don't understand what's happening. Is this game a thing? Just keep saying timeout. That was just the demo, right? Yeah. Mr. Wilson's. That's an odd nameplate. Does he just completely ignore that his wife lives with him? You know what I mean? Like if you had that outside your house. Timeout. What? The fuck kind of game is this? I'm sorry. What? What am I supposed to do? I've never ever seen a game that gave me this little explanation. Do I have to jump and get that cat, like, super quick? No. What the fuck kind of a game is this? It's a broken one. There's no way. We're spinning the wheel. Thank you, Henny. Thank you, Hennis. It's landing on game number 306. I hope game number 306 isn't Addams Family. No, it wouldn't be. That isn't a rhyme or alliteration. 306 is... It is... Oh my god, no. Breaking Bad Bros, which is a 2013 ROM-hack of Super Mario World. Bitch. I like to refer to that show, and I'm sorry if you like Breaking Bad, but I like to refer to that show as blocking bad, writing bad, acting bad. No, acting's not bad. Blocking bad, writing bad, filming bad, lighting bad, Breaking Bad. Acting okay in some parts, great in other parts, but with bad writing, bad lighting, bad blocking, bad camera angles, there's so much more impact throughout The Sopranos, for example. When you go back and look visually at Breaking Bad, it is very amateur. It is extremely, extremely amateur. But then you also have people who are into like Better Call Saul, which feels derivative of that look, but ends up looking better because it's like they've learned lessons. Characterization of women bad. Yeah, writing bad. It's writing terrible. Terrible writing from a tunnel vision point of view. Yes, drama's really cool when things unfold, but like Death Note does a better job as a whole at unfolding a mystery and this sort of like investigation detective crime world thing. The main thing about Breaking Bad, in my opinion, that works is the relationship between Jesse and Walt. They try, there's moments with Walt and Hank that are really interesting, but also it's really just about the character transformation of Walt. It's really Citizen Kane as a TV show, showing the downfall and transformation of somebody. And it's played from their perspective, which is fine. But yeah, not a great show. You don't care for Citizen Kane much. I'm totally down with showing a full-on transformation of a character in a movie. Doesn't matter which direction they transform. I'm super down with that. I think it's a really interesting thing to explore. But yeah, they didn't do it right. They didn't do it right, so instead we're gonna play Breaking Bad Bros on the Super Nintendos. Can't believe this exists, but it's there. And when it's there, it's there. Stick around. Citizen Kane's one of those movies that's historic and important, but not very watchable. It is dry, it is slow, but it's more important in the techniques that Orson Welles, who really didn't know much about directing at that point, went into it with a completely fresh perspective, not really knowing the ins and outs super technically at the time of blocking and camera angles and use of lighting. But because of that limitation, he was able to create some incredible stuff, and that team was able to create an incredible amount of beautiful shots. So it's more technological and creative innovation than it is in writing. Everyone that has copied it ever since has just tried to tell the same story, like the downfall story. But it's not really about that. It's not really about the content of Citizen Kane. But yeah, the hype you hear about Zombie saying the hype I hear about Breaking Bad is just, it's good, but without why. Honestly, it's like, it's just about the acting, it's about Bryan Cranston, and it's about Aaron Paul, to be honest. Interesting characters. A lot of shows, like, they start off really strong, and then they don't know where they're going to go with it, and then they write it as they, as things happen. I mean, fucking Dragon Ball Z is basically like that. Gone with the Wind, I mean, I guess it's historic and important because it won awards, but it's not a fantastic film. Yeah, I said it. It's just not a great, it doesn't grab you. The first terrible cut of Metropolis, there's some really great cuts of Metropolis too. The reason people like Breaking Bad is because of the water cooler. It's because it's friggin' water cooler talk. It's the same reason why people tell me to watch Game of Thrones. I've never seen a single frame of Game of Thrones, and I haven't even seen a frame of Thrones. I like that. I also have never read the books, and I'm not really that interested because I'm a fan of Lord of the Rings. I don't need that information in my head, I guess. It's like, yeah, dragons, okay, check. Fighting, okay, check. Sex, okay, check. Got it. Families, okay, check. Families fighting. It's all the same story, just different factions fighting over land. I'm just like, I'm kind of over it. And also, it's one of those situations where, yeah, it had to catch up on itself. And I feel like I'm much more interested in watching the retelling or the telling of a new story that is concise and complete from beginning to end with intention. Intention's important. It's fun to mispronounce Game of Thrones names in front of fans. Like Jon Snow. Jon Snow. Dina Rice. Gina Rice? Dina Rice? Oh yeah, that's me. Denisaurus Gary Menace. Oh my god. Ridiculous. Okay. Hopefully I'm not clipping the mic here. My favorite character from Game of Thrones is Peter Sellers. Also, Dinksley Peatsridge is pretty cool. Dinksley Peatsler? I'm doing it. I'm setting our category to the RTS strategy mobile game that's licensed to Breaking Bad. I love it. Let's go. Oh, it's perfect. Zombie, don't watch Breaking Bad, just watch this. There's a character on Key and Peele who's a football player named Jadinklage Morgoon. Jadinklage Morgoon. Look at his little underwear. This is Breaking Bad. This is episode 1. Although I don't remember the desert being this. The little Heisenberg icon, that's amazing. I'm not home, but they captured my friends. Your friend Jesse. Yo, if Jesse's Yoshi, that'd be incredible. It needs that yellow Hollywood foreign country filter. Or you mean the automatic Instagram filter they just put on everything and the lighting already was terrible, but then they put the filter over it on top of this. What is this? Remember this scene from the movie? Or from the TV show, first episode? The giant dancing gun in the in the desert. Oh shit. Look at this. The fact this is a thing is incredible to me. Where's my Sopranos Super Mario World ROM hack? It's actually cool because they did even put effort into like hacking how the fireballs work, because they bounce but you can shoot them forward. Right? Totally different. Whee! Oh! What kind of fake out bullshit was that? Is it too loud? Do you want more game audio, less game audio? Let me know. Damn. If they made Breaking Bad in today's woke climate, it would be about people who use their privilege to escape justice. Oh, wait. You can see where I need to go, but what the hell? Oh, jeez. That is wild. Some of these work and some don't, and I'm just supposed to guess. Yeah, that's just a glitch. That's not intentional. That's not intentional. It's because they're using the wrong tile to connect. Like underneath this, they're using the wrong tile. If they made Breaking Bad in today's woke climate, it would be about someone turning to the trap life to pay medical bills. Oh, wait. It'd be like a really intimidating owner. It'd be about a really intimidating owner of a fairly successful, but confusingly successful, fast food chicken joint. As a front for something. Oh, wait. Congratulations on being this game's first tester. You sure? Hey, folks, it only took 10 years for someone to test this game out. This came out in 2013. Yes. I like how we were making Breaking Bad jokes with Walter in Micro Machines, and now we summoned him. We summoned Heisenberg. Accidental Kaizo blocks. Unintentional. I didn't know I was supposed to test it. It's okay. That's true. I also like that it's a B switch instead of a P switch. B for bitch. Bitch! It's just said so much in the series. Every other word that Jesse says is bitch. But after I was done watching Breaking Bad, whenever someone said bitch, I said bless you, because it sounded like it was just like an involuntary thing at this point. She's being such a bitch. Oh, bless you. Here's a tissue. Just sounded like somebody was sneezing. Bitch! The Yellow Bitch Palace has been completed. Keep going. I wonder how far they they did this. I have a feeling that they only did that first level. And that was it. Gotta have my hats. Gotta have my hats. I don't know if you know, but Aaron Paul... Oh, that is perfect. Hold on. First off, Aaron Paul, his first thing he ever did as an actor was he was that kid in the Corn Pops commercials that runs downstairs to the table and is like, gotta have my pops. And his parents are like waiting excitedly to see him all excited eating his cereal. But look what this says here. Hola, soy un pollo hermano. Help me. We literally... It's not Jesse, it's a friggin' Pollos Hermanos. I actually have a yellow apron that's it's a replica of the official aprons that like people who worked at Pollos Hermanos would wear. Like the official outfit or whatever. From Loot Crate. I signed up for Loot Crate years ago and I actually have, like, the only apron I own in our apartment with my partner is an official bright yellow Los Pollos Hermanos apron. So people are like, oh, you like Breaking Bad? Nope. I mean, apron not bad. Just as I was about to say, oh, do you think that all this is just a level hack? Nope. They give us this incredible... This is my favorite Yoshi form of all time. Just gotta say. Yoshi is A Koopa, B, a dinosaur, C, a pollos hermano, or un pollo hermano, or D, a Yoshi. We all know it's C. He's our chicken brother. God dang chicken brother. What? I like this. I like that they look like files. Oh my god. Look at the chicken's mouth when it's open. It just looks like it's in so much pain. I am the trouble. Mr. Wilson. Can we earn an extra Walter in this stage? Oh, that was my last Walter! I know we were hermanos, but you are now erganos. We gotta save Skylar, apparently. Oh. Man, Skylar's the most annoyingly written character in a TV show in a very long time. Squabba-dabba-dabba. Yeah, now it looks like it's just going to be vanilla assets. Now that we saw what Yoshi is. Definitely just vanilla, for sure. Just got an extra Walter. Ah, it's too many Walters. I invited 3 of you, and there's 14 Walters here. What the hell? But you invited Homer Plimpton. It says no Homers allowed. Does he give you the finger at the end? That's stupid. What is this? 2003? Come on, for a 2013 ROM hack, like, throwing in, like, a character flipping the bird, it's like, just fucking get over yourself. Get over yourself. We'll at least beat the first world. Unless someone wants to spin the wheel, I will. I'll spin the wheel after this fight. Whoa. Transform back into Underwear Walter. Desert, Albuquerque Desert, Stranded Underwear, Walter. Let's do it. Let's spin that wheel, folks. We've got over 800 games in the list, so there's lots to pick from. We're spinning, and it is landing on game number 267. 267 is... Haha! On Super Nintendo, Double Dragon Ninja Frog with Invincible Trainer. Interesting. So probably a ROM hack of Return of Double Dragon or Super Double Dragon on the Super Nintendo. So we're going full circle back to Double Dragon. I think the name of the hack is just called Ninja Frog, but it could just be that the person who made it is Ninja Frog. Up next. It won't be long. Sorry, folks. I was trying to get some music going, but it just seems to be lagging like crazy, so it's just not a good idea to do the background music in between. But it turns out that this is actually a game we played in our animal. It's a hack of a game we played in our animal and creature themed retro roulette. So the same format of this, but a different list. We got Battletoads and Double Dragon, which is actually a collab between Technos and Rare, who developed the Battletoads games. This is called Ninja Frog because it literally is just somebody interpreting the Battletoads as Ninja Frogs. It is actually a hack of the Super Nintendo Battletoads meet Double Dragon, which is a great game. Starts off in space, and also you have the Battletoads displayable characters and the Double Dragons, which is neat. It's not an easy game. We played it before on stream, and we're going to give it a shot in just a sec. Just going to take a quick bathroom break. Sorry that there's no music. So because this is, I'm back. So because this is a hack of the game, the original game, I think we can't take damage. Yeah, exactly. So this is actually labeled as an invincible trainer, and that basically just means that it's got an invincible mod on. So if you want to get good, essentially. Now, I used to mess around with trainers, which are just essentially a type of mod, when playing Roller Coaster Tycoon. So speaking of infogrames we were talking about earlier, Roller Coaster Tycoon had trainers that you could run and do things like speed up the rotation of your carousel, which is pretty wild. To be able to do that, because you literally can have your carousel spin so fast that it will actually shoot you forward into the sky. You can do things like manipulate like the price of something, or the speed of a roller coaster, which would then totally change how the system would handle it physically. So it's a really interesting little tool. There's tons of those. So yeah, we've played this before. Again, obviously, we don't have too much to worry about because we can't take any damage, but I'll show the game off a little bit here for anyone that hasn't played it. It is a challenging game, and yes, you can fall off either the top or the bottom of the stage pretty easily, no matter who you're playing as, so you gotta be careful. Well, Please let me know if anything's changed. It looks like it's buffered 3 times now. So is the audio out of sync, or is it still in sync? Yes. Party time. You can hear me and the game well, but you can't hear yourself or Henny. But that's by design. You think, yeah, I think that's probably how the devs determined the things would work. What? Yeah, this game also always had really good music. Both the Double Dragon and Battletoads games have excellent music. Level 1 too. I can appreciate that it just keeps going like this. Just seamless. Let's go. Eat it. Clown hand. Oh shit. A Bobo! So I always thought this is really neat, that you could fight a Bobo in space. Which, by the way, like, why is a Bobo in space? But obviously it's because the enemies in Double Dragon have teamed up with the enemies with the Dark Queen from Battletoads, which looks suspiciously like very similar to a character in Earthworm Jim. Why isn't a Bobo in space? Even I could beat a Bobo. Well done. Yo, can I play as this guy? He's our peppy hair. Come on into my lair. Big Blag's gonna stomp and chomp ya. Billy Blag. Oh. We are going full Double Dragon. Double Dwagon. Right? See how this feels very much like Double Dragon 2 that we were playing at the beginning of the stream? This is a really nice looking game though. Great game to play 2-player if you can, if you get a chance to. Whoa, yes! It's the good old-fashioned Battletoads NES leg bots, the stilt bots I like to call them. One of my favorite things to do in the NES game is to knock one out and then use its leg as a bow staff. I'm actually way more stoked that this is a hack of this game and not Return of Double Dragon or Super Double Dragon, just because it's not really my favorite game, and that one specifically, Super Double Dragon, has a ton of really cool weapons in it, but it specifically just doesn't feel the same. It feels a little bit off. But yeah, having the double tap, dash, double tash, being able to do that is pretty great in any beat 'em up. Oh yes, I remember you. Oh. funky. Can you feel the funk? Can you feel that funk? Can you feel the funk? Good thing we can't get hit. I love that this is just titled Double Dragon Ninja Frog. Ninja Frog Invincible. It's genius. We just need to make a game called Ninja Frog Invincible. A completely unique game. It can be a beat 'em up. Ninja Frog Invincible. One more. Yes. Blah, 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 blah. Come on. Level 2, 3. Oh, baby. Here we go. Select to get into one. Okay. Great. This reminds me of the like ultra futuristic bike race in Chrono Trigger with Johnny. He just wants to ride his motorcycle. He is a motorcycle. He just wants to be a motorcycle. It's one of my favorite parts of Chrono Trigger is the futuristic time period. Yep. Now you know that if we hit one, it's not going to do anything to us, right? Because we have the invincible. Look, we're playing the invincible ROM hack. But we didn't hit any. Oh shit. Power opossum. So long, gay Bowser. Black isn't looking so big and bad now. But be careful. I hear Roper's got some tricks up his sleeve. What? Fist versus bullets? I'm gonna use your butts for target practice. Excuse me, what? That does not sound good. And the level starts off with you getting whipped. Sure this is safe for work? Hair pulling, whipping, and using butts for target practice. Now they have very similar enemies to these like ceiling turrets in Dragon Ball Advanced Adventure. Don't know what that was. That's ridiculous. Come on. What kind of hitbox nonsense is this? What? Frog butt. There's frog butt. There's frog butt. There's frog butt. This game has a heck of a lot of frog butt. This game has a heck of a lot of frog butt. Whoa! Think they were inspired by Super Mario World? We also played a little bit of the Super Nintendo version of Battletoads and Battle Maniacs, which I've played before on Sega Master System as part of the Animal and Creature Retro Roulette, but we got that in the last episode as well. It's definitely great. It's a very fun one. Super Mario, Stubbles, Dragons, Battletoads. Finja Frog. Finja, 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 Finja Frog. You're the Finja, 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 Finja Frog. Just a farting ninja. What other game can you swing on a rope and kick crows in the face as a mutant ninja frog, you know? Besides the Battletoads games. Get on that, game developers. Give me a new original game that lets you do that one thing as a main mechanic. You can swing around on ropes like Spider-Man, and you kick crows in the face. But you have to be specifically really accurate, or the crow's gonna kick you in the face. He's gonna kick your ass. If you don't kick his ass, he's gonna kick your ass. Hello, Crow. Hello, Crow. There we go. Don't forget about the toad butt. Don't forget about the frog butt. That part is actually quite tough. Same with this. When you don't have the invincibility turned on. I'm like, just gonna go for it. How do you avoid that? You're supposed to go down. That's wild. Wow, that'd be so tough to get by. Feels very Earthworm Jim. Incredible. You gotta walk the Poochie. See you in a bit. Gotta hang out with your pooch. Gotta walk the freaking scoot. Whoa. Alright, take it easy there. You're in public. I guess the only thing you can do is just like, because he's going to constantly knock you down. Obviously, we're not going to take any hits here, but yeah, if you're close, he just won't let you get close. It's hard to get Arnold Schwarzenegger to open up to you. I'm assuming this is based off of Arnold Schwarzenegger in Commando. That's what it looks like to me. Oh. Yes, please. See, this character here reminds me of like the evil space queen from Earthworm Jim. Very similar design. So now it's asteroids, folks. Like, I shit you not. They definitely had a lot of fun creating new ways to play the game, and it definitely feels like inspired by Earthworm Jim in some ways for the same reason, where each stage kind of feels a little different. It's actually quite well done. If this is a game on its own, I think it would have probably done well with waves of enemies. Sort of like Asteroids meets Parodius or Gradius. Interesting. Oh, we actually are doing damage to this thing. Interesting. I couldn't tell. It's annoying. It almost sounds like the original Sims 1 shopping music. This music. But if it was like in negative harmony or done in a minor key. The anti-capitalist mod of The Sims 1. This feels like a WarioWare minigame, or boss fight. Oh, interesting. We can't rotate like we did before. Now we're just like, we only have one direction. We actually can't rotate the ship in this fight. Come on. It's pretty nuts that you just have to keep going for each gun. Oh, what the hell? That rat ship was a piece of cake. But watch out, the missile's heading towards Earth. Holy shit. I see a few more people are diving in. I hope you're having a good Wednesday so far. Welcome in. You'll never get to me in time. Playing some Battletoads meets Double Dragon. It's actually labeled as Double Dragon Ninja Frog, which is great. We're playing games basically that have some form of rhyming or alliteration in the title, and you can spin the wheel at any time. Now we are playing a mod hack where we can't take damage. This is just somebody's like training invincible hack. But we're just kind of messing around with it, and we played some Double Dragon 2 so far. We played some Micro Machines on the NES, which is actually developed by Ocean. And a few other weird games, like a broken Dennis the Menace game on Super Nintendo. And there's over 800 games in the list, so there's all sorts of stuff to pick from. Who knows what we're going to get. Whoa. It's like a cat minotaur. Prismatic rhythm. Welcome in, everybody. I don't have my alerts on at the moment, but welcome in. Happy Wednesday. Thank you so much for the raid. Hope you're having an awesome stream. This may or may not be a raid. It definitely is. I'm playing, my name is Matt, by the way, otherwise known as 3Up Moon, and I stream here every single day, usually from 6 p.m. Pacific onward. But on Wednesdays and Thursdays, it's my weekend. I work for a game development company, I make ambient electronic music, and I'm a drummer. And I like revisiting a lot of retro games in completely different ways. I play a lot of ROM hacks, and right now we're playing just a hack of Double Dragon, Battletoads meets Double Dragon. Now, I'm doing a series right now where I've curated a list of over 800 games that are all themed around one specific theme. We do this with lots of different themes, but today's theme is alliteration and rhyming. So any form of alliteration or rhyming in the title of the game will allow us to play it. We are playing, as you can see, we're not taking damage here. We're just playing whatever shows up. So the last game we got was an invincible trainer mod of Battletoads meets Double Dragon. So I don't think I would actually ever get this far in the game, especially not with these guys throwing TNT. Dynamite 6. You came close to beating Battletoads NES legitimately. That's awesome. I have only recently been able to get past the first that ice stage. I think there's two series. There's multiple versions of the snake stage in Battletoads NES, and with the NES version I was able to get to the second snake level, if that makes sense. That's the farthest I've gotten. You choked at Revolution. Is that a new Battletoads game? I don't think I played it. Also, I hope you had a good stream. Let's do a shout out for Prismatic Rhythm. And for those that aren't members of the Discord, feel free to join. What were you streaming today? Whoa. Also like the username as well. Oh, that's the sound effect for Discord. There we go. Oh, okay. Revolution is the last level of that game. Crazy. So in the last episode of this series where I used this wheel, we ended off with Battletoads in Battle Maniacs, which I've played before on Sega Master System on stream, and I really like that one actually. We just played the SNES one. Am I supposed to just get it perfectly accurate every time? There we go. Oh, what? Please? Finally. So, like I said, anyone can spin the wheel at any time. I'm going to take a quick break here in just a second, just to get some more coffee and some food in me. And then I'm probably going to spin the wheel right before the break so that we can set up for the next game. Very SWAT Cats-like design. Kind of looks like a cat minotaur. Every character in this, though, is a little bit too ripped for my liking. It's like Ripping Friends vibes, but they're not humans. After you failed your attempt at beating Battletoads 1, you prodded Strider. Nice. On the Genesis. And then Smash TV and Total Carnage. Total Carnage... Is that Maximum Carnage? Am I thinking of the Spider-Man game? Spider-Man beat 'em up? Because I played a little bit of that. Smash TV is so fun. It's such a good game. Clearly based off of the Running Man movie back in the day. Sort of how Among Us is sort of inspired by The Thing. I really like Smash TV. It's such a fun game to play multiplayer. I love the whole idea of waves of enemies. Total Carnage is the sequel to Smash TV. Awesome. Okay, I never played it. I was thinking of the Spider-Man and Venom beat-em-up game, which is actually more like this in Streets of Rage. Which I think that one's called Maximum Carnage. Try to beat this stage, unless somebody spins the wheel. Anyone can spin the wheel at any time, so I don't have as much control over what I'm playing, and I think that's kind of why I like these streams the most. We played some Micro Machines on NES earlier. We started off with Double Dragon 2, The Revenge. We also played Dennis the Menace, which seemed to be broken. It was made by Ocean on the Super Nintendo, But yeah, it seemed to be broken because it just kept saying timeout every time we made any movement on the D-pad. And we also played a ridiculous graphical ROM hack of Super Mario World called Breaking Bad Bros. Whoa. You had that idea as well for a game to clear on Saturdays. There's a lot of stuff on your mind. Nice. Whoa. Yeah, so today is actually Saturday for me. So you can often find me streaming like pretty much all day on Wednesdays and Thursdays here. All my streams are up on my YouTube channel too, if anyone wants to follow. But yeah, thanks again. I really appreciate you dropping in. I have to say, level-wise, I think that the original Battletoads, which you can play on on NES and Genesis, the original Battletoads levels I really like, and same with Battletoads and Battlemaniacs. The levels in that game are pretty great. They're tough, but they're fun. Oh, come on, really? You have to be so accurate. You got him. Yes. Pointless. Have I ever played Battletoads, the Game Boy Battletoads that isn't in Ragnarok World? I might have played the Game Boy one once because I do the same format of stream and I have a really big wheel. Like there's over 800 games in our list here from Atari 2600 to N64 that all fit this theme of alliteration and rhyming. But I have a series we've done like 30 streams of where we do games that are centered around and focused around animals and creatures. And I'm pretty positive we played a Battletoads on Game Boy in the course of those 30 streams. But I can't remember. It might have been the Ragnarok World, the one that you're talking about. They're fun games though. So, some of my favorite Rare games are the Battletoads games. They're not easy. I would definitely be taking hits here if you get too close to him. Yeah, those would all be hits. Nice. That's it. All right. Oh, this is a cool little section. The Game Boy cartridge is just labeled Battletoads. It's much harder and more frustrating than the other two, considering one of the stages is a timed auto-scroller shoot-'em-up stage. Oh, wow. I do appreciate games like this and Contra and Earthworm Jim, like, experimented with completely different perspectives on each level and just kind of messing around with, like, what you see as the player and how the perspective changes. Like, I appreciate they were experimenting with that kind of stuff. Look at this, it's Bane. Fucking Cyber Bane. Holy shit. Is this supposed to be a villain from Battletoads or a villain from the Double Dragon universe, or is this an actual fusion of the two? Wow. Yeah, there's no way we would win this fight if we didn't have this hack on. Cyber Menace? Don't think I've ever seen this character before. I love the Looney Tunes. I mention this every time I play a Battletoads game, but I love that Looney Tunes kind of classic cartoon physical quality that you get when you double tap and like your hand gets super big or your foot turns into a boot. Or the ram horns appear. It's just a really nice touch. I'm a huge fan of classic animation, and very often in my Discord I'll do classic cartoon streams only, like on Saturday mornings. We'll do Saturday morning cartoons. Just like I've curated these game lists, I also curate a lot of lists of cartoons and animation, and I've spent a lot of time over the last decade curating different playlists on YouTube of animations over the last that were created by humans over the last century, which is kind of crazy to think about and to be able to say. On the NES, Mega Drive, or Genesis Battletoads, this guy Menace is the boss of Stage 8, Intruder Excluder. Cool. Do I want to spin the wheel? Yeah, I do. We should do it. Okay. We're just going to leave this music going in the break. Will not be long, but we're going to spin this wheel right now. And anyone for 420 moonstones can spin the wheel. I did have background music in between, but it was just slowing down my computer, so we'll just take a quick little break here. But we got ourselves our wheel spin. We've got over 800 games on the wheel. Nothing animated at the moment, but that is a plan for the future. And it's landing on game number 680. What is game number 680? Let's see. And if you're watching right now, this is part 4 of our series with this wheel, but like I said, we've done over 30 episodes where we played animal and creature themed games. We've done food and cooking and eating themed games, or sci-fi space themed games only. Ah, very cool. 680 is just called Classic Collection on the Mega Drive or Sega Genesis. So we're going to switch consoles up and we're going to try this out, the Classic Collection. Very simple. I'm in. Stick around. I also recently picked up the Sega Genesis Classics Collection, which is very different, but it's on the Switch, and it's actually really fun. I picked it up at a local game store that was selling it for pretty cheap. It's got 50 games on the Genesis in one port, and what's really cool about it is that the whole menu and the UI has been designed or redesigned like a low poly vibe 90s kids bedroom. So in order to play a game, you actually have to physically like move your character over to press the button on the console and then put the cartridge in, like do the whole thing. You open the clamshell, you take the game out, you stick it in the console, you press power, and I think it's a really nice little touch. It's a nice aesthetic. I appreciate it. So I imagine this is going to be nothing like it. I think this is probably going to be like a bunch of games. My guess is it's going to be a bunch of games like Centipede and Galaga and stuff like that, like one of those like classic arcade compilations, but we'll see. We'll have to see. I'll be right back. Thank you again to Prismatic Rhythm for the raid, I really appreciate it. And for the Battletoads facts. Always down for more game trivia stuff. Okay, folks, I'm back. This is Classic Collection. You might hear some traffic in the background. I just opened some windows just to cool things off a little bit in here. Again, thank you so much to Prismatic Rhythm, and I see a few more people are joining. Happy Wednesday. Ooh, look at this. It is a Sega Classic Collection. So we've played and beat Gunstar Heroes on stream before. We might have tried Altered Beast before, but it comes with Alex Kidd and also comes with Flicky. Interesting. Let's do it. Let's try all of them out. Unless someone wants to spin the wheel, let's have some fun with this. You have this. Nice. Never give up. Now, I don't have my sound effects currently on, but we do have a sound effect from Altered Beast. I just have my alerts turned off just for smoother... Now, I'm streaming from a MacBook Pro, so just for smoother gameplay. So this was a European compilation where they just released like some of their best-selling games, I guess. Never give up. Whoa! Oh, we got power punches. Uncle Fester. Can we handle Uncle Fester? Shit. Bombies. Bomb zombies. What? Ugh. Oh shit! Now I have a wolf head.
Welcome to your doom.
Alright. Oh shit. Woo. Game over. That's it? I can't continue. Oh, that sucks. Just gonna change something here. Might as well put the proper game category. Are we also supposed to be a zombie because we rose from a grave? At the very beginning? Are we just like a healthier zombie? Oh wow, he's doing much better than the other ones. His head didn't pop off. sucks. Heck yeah. Literally punching zombies' heads off. What? Get out of here. What kind of goblin nonsense is that?
Welcome to your doom.
The faces that he's throwing at us kind of look like Jim Carrey as Count Olaf from the series of unfortunate events. Come on. He's almost done. Come on. Yes. Give all your power back to Zordon. Thank you for the follow, Prismatic. I appreciate it. Can we get another shout out for Prismatic Rhythm? If you're not following them, go get them a follow. Ooh, it's a boy in his blob. A man in his blob. He's all grown up. Oh shit. Ooh, it's very strange. It's a rattle dragon. That's a rattle dragon for sure. Rattlesnake dragon. Ugh. Get off me. These things look like they're from Golden Axe. You're gonna bounce. Nice. Thank you again for the follow. Thank you for the raid. Feel free to join my Discord as well if you want to keep in touch. You're quite drained. You'll see people around and have fun. Nice. Thank you. I appreciate it. Thanks for choosing to bring people this way. So this is really cool. I'm gonna just do a quick reset here, and we're gonna try a second game. Now, I think I've played the Alex Kidd games like years ago. I think. This is like a Super Mario All-Stars vibe to the menu at the beginning, but 4 very drastically different games. So rock, paper, scissors, or Rochambeau is very prominent in this game. And this was Sega's attempt at like its own sort of unique IP universe. Hi, I'm Alex Kidd. I live on the planet Ares. My brother Eagle is king. Frankly, my life was uneventful. But then I heard a rumor. My lost father, King Thor, was alive on the planet Paper Rock. Why is it named Paper Rock? Because everyone plays rock, paper, scissors. Everyone there is an expert at the game called Paper, Rock, Scissors. If a visitor is no good at that game, they won't last long. My family didn't want me to go, but I have to find out. Is my father still alive? Does he still play rock, paper, scissors? Difficulty, normal. Rookie Town. Is it too loud? Too low? You let me know. Beat me at the game, and I'll give you a gift. Bet 50 bucks? What's the game? Paper, rock, or scissors before the music stops. Okay. Oh! Let's call it a tie. Dude, my boy. Take it, you thief. We won, dude. What the hell are you talking about? Oh. I'll give you a gift. Will you bet your life? What? No. Not ready? Okay, we need more coinage. We need 100 to enter. Whoa, shit. This gets hit by a car, instantly dead. No, this sort of has like Adventure Island vibes. That's the vibe I get from it. Nice. I won, bud. So we got the pogo stick. Let's equip it. Let's equip it. Yes. Oh, what the? This is almost as bad as the Breaking Bad Super Mario World ROM hack we played earlier. No, that was great. What the hell, man? Do you just start with no money again? Yep. Can kick the car. Hell yeah. Alright, so let's go do these games again so that we can actually get some items. Ah. Yes. Okay. So let's just get this, not the pogo stick. We can come back for the pogo stick after, but... Actually, no, we can equip whatever we want. Let's just do it. I just have to be on it when I'm walking around and there's enemies. Try again. Damn it. Now you can absolutely spin the wheel anytime you like. We don't. I don't have to play every game in this collection, but I try to give each game an honest shot. What? Total secrets. What? Yeah, we just gotta be meticulous and just be careful with how we explore. Looks like we found ourselves. Oh, you can just do it. Oh. All right, let's reset it, and let's try Gunstar Heroes. We've played it before, it's great. I didn't realize that Gunstar Superheroes, I thought that that was just a port of Gunstar Heroes to the Game Boy Advance, but Gunstar Superheroes is a direct sequel to it on the Game Boy Advance, and it actually exists kind of as, it's like its own separate thing. It's got separate unique levels. So if you like Gunstar Heroes and you want a sequel to it, it exists. Hopefully that's not too loud. We have to stop him. Check, check, check. Cool. She working. Your journey ends here. Alright, M. Bison. If you say so. Where is he? That light. Let's just go in. There's a lot about Cuphead that borrows from Gunstar Heroes as well. And hopefully the audio is in sync. It doesn't look like it's in sync. We got like 4 little moments of buffering there, which doesn't make a lot of sense. So just let me know if the audio is in sync with the actions that you're seeing on screen. Alright, so we've got the option to pick our shot. I'm gonna go with the fire to start. Empire Army is attacking the natives. Save them. Not exactly saving them by bringing a flamethrower into their village, but just saying. Yeah, hopefully everything's in sync. Okay, we got double fire. There's double fire. There we go. Had to select it because you can do single and then the combination of the two items or two weapons, which is really cool. Cuphead definitely borrows from that in terms of being able to combine and just like being able to swap bullet types on the fly. Clearly very inspired by this, as well as clearly this was inspired by Contra. Very fun game though. Extremely fun game multiplayer as well. It's been years since I played this multiplayer, but... Oh yes. Boss is approaching, papaya dance. Now it does show you the HP of the boss at the top. There's a number. Defeated. Your BFF who lives in your town just got Mario Kart, so you're gonna go to his house and cart his ass. Nice. Very cool. Are you just gonna do local multiplayer for a bit? Or are you planning on streaming? Come on. It's kind of cool that the bombs in this, the design of the bombs that they toss at you, looks very similar to the power-ups that you pick up. Ooh. Cart that ass. Gotta cart that ass. What's up, Itarama? How's it going? Happy Wednesday. Oh yeah, you were playing that game of Hortense? Remember that game? Hortense Here's a Who? It's on the Game Gear, right? It's a real-time strategy interior decoration RPG on the Game Gear. Coming this summer, Hortense 2. No, all joking aside, Horus is awesome. I watched a playthrough of it. I didn't watch you play through it, but after you had said you played it, I watched somebody play through it about a month or so ago, and it's really unique. Are you just supposed to keep going? No! How do I pick it up? I don't understand. You haven't played anything recently. You're gonna get back on the speedrun grind for Horus soon. Nice. You've been busy with the move. Gonna be signing the lease tomorrow and trying to get set up in the house. Awesome. Very cool. Making moves. Gotta figure out how to pick up these weapons if we find one. No. Well, I hope it goes smoothly for you and you can settle in very soon. Whoa. Okay. How do I pick that up? God fucking damn it. I pressed down, I pressed start, I pressed select, I pressed A, I pressed... There we go. What do you want from me? You've completely beat this game too. This was so funny. and it was actually part of our viewer request nights way back. Fuck off. No, just get out of my face. Whoa. It's been pretty smooth with this realty agent. Nice. You were supposed to sign today, but the cleaning wasn't done, so you had to finalize some stuff in writing with the owner who is out of the country. Nice. Imagine you had to finalize something in wiring and you had to pull out your soldering gun. I just gotta finalize something in wiring right here. Thank you very much. Gotta fix these light fixtures. We need clean electricity. It's not been cleaned. Okay, I will be right back. Oh, just one sec. Jeez, I had to sneeze like crazy. That was intense. You may have to do some hands-on work in there. Well, it does happen. Wow. So yeah, you can sort of see how it's a little bit... There's aspects of this that Cuphead would have been inspired by, and there's aspects of Contra that this game was clearly inspired by, with the different shots. It's not my favorite combination here, to be perfectly honest. Damn. No soldering seems to be necessary, thankfully. But the owner didn't change locks between tenants, so if they don't do that by tomorrow, I'm going to change the locks and keep the old ones for when we move out. That's fair. I think I changed our category over to Gunstar Heroes. Pick it up. How do I still not know how to do this? For fuck's sake, I pressed every button. Did we just pick it up by mistake last time? Fucking ridiculous. There we go. Okay, yeah, not exactly the shot we want. There we go, that's much better. Fuck off. These enemies suck. They remind me of like if RoboCop and the Beagle Boys from the DuckTales animated cartoon fused into one thing, and they're fucking annoying. Fuck off. You sound like Link from Minish Cap. Double fire. Ho-ho. It's super, super hot where we are. Hopefully it's not super hot where you are. It's a crazy heat wave again. Yes. Get out of here. I hate these guys. I mean, what other game has you climbing a pyramid at the same time as destroying robo-beagles that are shooting at you, flying around you in jetpacks, and you've got a flamethrower as your weapon? Q*bert stage? Exactly. That would be a hilarious cameo if you just saw Q*bert like walking down to the right of you, like just as an animation. What the? There we go. Be a funny little cameo for sure. Oh, did you know that Q*bert is in Gunstar Heroes? It's like, what the I play as Q*bert. Q*bert with a little flamethrower. Boss is approaching. Bravo, man. Bravo, encore. Again. Oh shit, it's a real Bravo, man. I remember this guy. I remember this guy. I remember this guy. Are we doing damage to him? Yes, we are. I remember this guy. He looks like the two hands, the blocky hands from Super Mario 64 in the desert stage, shifting Sandland. Oh, and now it's gunstarring around at the speed of sound. Got pyramids to go, gotta slide down this slow. I still got double flamethrower action. I should be killing enemies. Follow me. Come on, this way. I think this is definitely the way to go, but we need that. Ooh. Warning, Knuckles approaching. Seems like some place that Knuckles would show up. Pinky Rotor. Oh. Shit. What a way to die. He crushed us, but we ended up on top. Bravo, man. Bravo. Vector Man's cousin. Wow, it was actually more effective to defeat that guy just using the standard fire. Bud, get out of here. Grab it, grab it. Really? Are we just not doing damage because we didn't even go? Oh my god. It was waiting for us to move like an inch to the right. That's stupid. Alright, let's see if we can do it. Pinky. This is like some sort of Earthbound boss. Or almost like something out of... like when we fought Maya and Shu in those mechs from the Dragon Ball Advanced Adventure game. No, fuck off. I'm not doing this. They're literally juggling me with bullets. That's bullshit. Oh, come on, come on, come on. Yes. Phew. Stage clear. Team Rocket's blasting off again. Dr. Wily wants to send us to another stage. Now I am, because I'm doing the retro roulette, I am going to try, because we've already tried, even though I could sit here and play Gunstar Heroes, which is a great game. This is the Classics Collection on the Mega Drive, so we've already tried Altered Beast and Alex Kidd. So this is the last game in the collection here, which is Flicky. So we're going to try this one out. I think I've played it. I know the character has appeared in some in some Sega games like Sonic. Like a lot of these little animal buddies are the same animal buddies that you save, that Dr. Robotnik has captured in the original Sonic games. Okay, so help Flicky to guide the baby chicks to the door. Press the button to jump and shoot. Rack up a super score. Classic arcade style. Okay, so we got some balloon fight action. I can get behind this. The controls very balloon fight-esque. Do we get them all? Nice. I'm always a fan of like classic, like early style, simplistic arcade games like this. Cause I'm down with like the idea of this whole thing. Whoa. Oh shit, that's a boss. That's an enemy spawner. I'm down with the idea of like a game being simplistic, but kind of like hooking you in. Ah. Yes. Oh. Damn, okay. It seems like the level just loops. Oh yeah, I guess you can do it that way. Shoot. My mind was like going towards like that. Let me collect all these. And then come back to the exit, but we might as well just pick them up and bring them as we can. Whoop. Nice. Yes. That's what I'm talking about. Get out of here, bud. The music reminds me a lot of the Pokemon Center music or the Game Corner music from the original Pokemon Red and Blue. Whoa. Shit. Shit, Josh. The Parmesan cheese, Josh! Get the chicken! Great. Yes. Get out of here. Yes. Cool. Yes. Oh. Chickadoodles. We're dropping them. Shoot. Oh, damn it. At least it remembers how many you've collected so far. come on. Alright, well, let's spin that wheel. Because we got tons of games in this list, we might as well keep it going. We are spinning it, and we are landing on game number 253. Let's see what it is. Sorry, lots of traffic outside, so you're just getting a little extra traffic noise, a little extra ambience. 253 is 3D Silent Scope. Silent Scope on the Game Boy Advance. So we're going to switch things up completely, console-wise. So stick around.
Silent Scope.
Okay, this is just a wild game. It looks like and feels like a little mini game or something, like a flash game. But apparently, this is wild. I just like I've never seen a Game Boy Advance game like this. It looks like it might be lagging a little bit, but hopefully, yeah. I guess the idea is you're supposed to just take them out in one shot. Ooh, that does not look like a good place to be shot. Ugh. Probably getting some lag. Let me know if you're getting any audio lag at all, because it could just be the game and we might just need to move on to something else. Looks like it's running okay, and the audio is okay. So it's actually more like House of the Dead or something like that, in that there's waves of enemies and bullets. More than Doom. It is a first-person shooter, it's just a different experience. It's kind of hard to... This is normally not my type of game, too. Like, first-person shooters, or just shooters in general, are not really my jam. Unless we're talking like something like Binding of Isaac, like a top-down shooter. Or Gradius. Or Gunstar Heroes, like we were playing. Oops. What? Air battle. Sure. I didn't mean to click that, but hey, let's just keep going and see what this is about. Go to hell. What? You tell me to calm down, but I'm supposed to just... You're telling me to snipe a friggin' helicopter. Or a jet. What? Calm down, but hurry up. Calm down, but hurry up. What? Calm down, hurry up. You don't have enough pylons. That's some BS. At least we beat Dolce & Gabbana, The Monkey, Grand Knockout, and Kirby's Adventure. I feel like there was some accomplishment happening there. Linked play? Come on. Who the hell's both buying a copy of Silent Scope to play with their friend? Get over yourselves, Konami. Oh, whoops. Whoops. Lost her touch. It sounds like and looks like the audio is completely out of sync of the video right now. But I could be totally wrong. Try to give every game an honest shot too. Like, even if I'm like not a huge fan of the game right now, or it's not the type of game I normally play, I'm trying to give it an honest shot and just like kind of explore what it's like to play a game I don't really like, and just really think about what I don't like about it. Because working at a game development company now, I've just had a little more of that on the mind, and just game development, game experience, that sort of thing. We'll be doing a family dinner very soon, and I think actually, if I just switch over here, whatever audio stuff is going on, it should probably fix it. But we played a whole bunch of games today. We played Double Dragon 2, The Revenge. We played a ROM hack of Battletoads and Double Dragon, which is a pretty neat sort of crossover, almost like Flintstones meets the Jetsons territory. We had an awesome raid earlier from Prismatic Rhythm. I really appreciate it. I appreciate all the people who've been hanging out. If you're not a member of the Discord, join me on Discord, because I'm probably going to do some streaming there this evening, and then tomorrow I'll be live around 10 a.m. Pacific. Will be the next stream on Twitch here. So if you're watching live right now, thanks for hanging in there. We're gonna raid somebody and pass that love on. And yeah, just thanks to everyone who's been hanging out, the recent subscribers on YouTube. Thank you to Prismatic Rhythm for the recent follow as well, and Shadow Archon. And thanks to Lord Loki Asgard for the recent raid. Really appreciate it. Looking at what people are playing. There's a whole bunch of stuff going on. You know what? Let's raid. Oh, cool. Let's raid Havoc. Havoc is streaming some Heroes of Might and Magic.